Hey everyone, this is Evan. It's late June and the wheat crop is about ready to be harvested, so I thought we'd go out east and have a look at that. The hardest thing has been to get in and out of the airport, but we have 2 runways open today, so hopefully it should be a little more streamlined. Anyway, welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you. Centennial Ground Stationer 756 Mike Yankee with Zulu, run up complete eastbound departure.
Stationer 756 Mike Yankee, Centennial Ground, state position?
Just east of Charlie 1, sorry, 6 Mike Yankee.
756 Mike Yankee, roger. Let me see if I can get you inside here. I don't have you. 6 Mike Yankee, there you are. You'll be number 3 for departure, runway 10, taxi Charlie 1.
10 Charlie 1, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
6 Mike Yankee, monitor tower on 124.6.
Monitor 124.6, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Cessna 756 Mike Yankee, Centennial Tower, good morning. Runway 10 Charlie 1, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 10 Charlie 1, 6 Mike Yankee.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, fly to Parker and Arapahoe, then on course. Runway 10, clear for takeoff, on call.
Clear for takeoff off at 10, Parker and Arapahoe, then on course, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's already center line, so here we go.
Centennial Tower 5370 Papa with you inbound at 12 miles east with Zulu.
Cessna 5370 Papa, Centennial Tower.
Good power, airspeed.
For that reason, fly 3 miles to the southeast of the field for left base, runway 28.
Up we go. The sun is terrible. Tower 6 Mike Yankee, do you mind if I pass this guy on the right?
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, yeah, it appears that you're overtaking him. Just, yeah, overtake him on the right. I'll point him out to you.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes on him. 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Cessna 35 Victor, traffic behind you and to the right is a Cessna. They're higher, sir. They have you in sight. They'll be passing you to the right.
Copy that, no worries. We'll be looking.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, traffic 11 o'clock, 1 mile, Cessna eastbound, 6,900 indicated.
Yep, traffic inside 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, frequency change approved.
Great, thanks for your help. See you on 6 Mike Yankee.
See you in a bit.
Oh, I shouldn't put that there. That doesn't help. Ooh, there goes an F-16. Awesome. Well, that was relatively painless. I guess the thing to do to not have overtaken that guy would have been to just pull back on the power. He's obviously not turboed. So as soon as I knew I was flying, I could have pulled back to like non-turbo power and just taken a little slower. Oh well, it worked. There was lots of room. Get the camera ready, because there's a field up here that I like to try to shoot. I like this field because they like leave the fallow part in a strip, so they like alternate sections of the field that's fallow to planted. You can see over here how the wheat is starting to go from green to amber as things heat up and dry out a little bit. Getting closer to that harvest. Kind of a patchwork of green and amber over here. Yeah, maybe this other field was planted a little earlier because it's almost all amber. But it's got these like little islands in it that weren't cultivated. It's a narrow strip of a field though, so it's going to be a little tougher to frame it up. There's a tractor down there tilling that field. Awesome, this is beautiful. I just love it out here. I'm circling back around to Consus, and you'll see why. It's incredible. But the tower is right here. Literally, I am higher than it. But just keeping an eye on it, just to make sure. I'm gonna start with the tighter zoom. See how that does. Awesome. Awesome. That's beautiful. The wider lens on. We're gonna like dogleg it back. Different kind of shot here. Nice tracks down here. I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's just everywhere I look, there's something incredible. Which way to go? Which way to go? There are like these two drainages over here that I love trying to get shots of. You can see my track on here. I've been kind of all over already. Looping around, doing all sorts of stuff. That's the way it goes. Awesome. Just the drainage patterns are really cool. Coming up on Shamrock here, I can see again it's yellow and green. Oh, it's not quite ready to be harvested. I guess the harvest might be a little late, but who knows? But it's June 24th. Usually on a good year, they'll start at the end of June. But it's definitely not ready yet, so it'll definitely be in July. Last year it went through the whole month of July. Little hard to make good pictures here just because it's like so crazy jumbled yellow and green. It's a little complex. There's a stream running through it that meanders back and forth that gives it some interesting features. Got to zoom in and isolate as much as possible when it's this complicated. Well, that was awesome. Should be some good pictures there. Now I'm going to head down south, down by the bluffs by Lyman. There's a lot of wheat fields out in that area, so we're going to go and see what we see. There's a dry patch in here where there's a big, huge ranch. Big meandering streams going through it. Well, a couple fields right here. Amber, mostly green. Interesting colors, you know, meandering streams going through them where they haven't cultivated. This is a challenge. It's very chaotic. Hard to figure out how to like isolate and find the right picture. But just give it a try. Looks like they had a grass fire over here on this draw. See if I can get around to get a picture of it. Oh yeah. That was interesting. Oh, in this place, huh? It's like a reservoir with a bunch of arms feeding into it, and they've cultivated around it. I've taken shots of this before in the winter time, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough like contrast separation here. And got a few more fields to drop by and visit on the way back. Coming up on Salas and Sankis. They're both fallow this year, but they look interesting. Might get a shot of one of them. This is a field I visited with my drone, and the drone video you can watch looks very different from the ground and from up here. Okay. Okay, head over to something called Minerva. Coming up on Minerva here. Looks beautiful. Nice. Nice. I mean, that's part of the deal. I never know what I'm going to see until I get out here. And so I just have to look around and react to what I'm seeing and try and make sure that I capture it and bring the files home so I can work on them. So I hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to work our way back to Centennial, see how ugly it is to get back into the airport, and hopefully we won't be delayed too much. But thanks for coming along. Centennial Tower, stationary 756 Mike Yankee, Aurora Reservoir, Bravo, full stop.
Cessna 756 Mike Yankee, Centennial Tower,
IDEN 6 Mike Yankee.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, turn left, flight southbound.
Left, southbound, 6 Mike Yankee.
Cessna 6 Mike Yankee, contact tower 124.6.
Tower 124.6, 6 Mike Yankee. Tower 756 Mike Yankee, 13.
Cessna 756 Mike Yankee, Centennial Tower. Roger, you can turn 15 degrees to your right to join a 5.5 mile funnel, straight in 28.
15 right, straight in 28, 6 Mike Yankee. Tower 6 Mike Yankee, is it okay to turn towards final?
6 Mike Yankee, affirmative space is good, right 28, clear to land.
Clear to land 28, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you. Okay, this is going to be relatively simple, except for these updrafts and downdrafts. Mess everything up. Last notch flaps, closed. Right at Charlie 3, thanks for your help, 6 Mike Yankee.
No problem.
Awesome, well that worked out well. That was good. What a flight. Saw tons of interesting stuff again. A lot of different fields, it would be interesting in a couple weeks to fly again and see how the wheat fields are doing. They're going to start the harvest sometime soon, so that'll be interesting. You'll know I'll be out there, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Tell all your friends to check me out. Check out my little adventures, and I'll see you on the next one.